Welcome, everyone, to Annapolis, Maryland, and the Naval Academy, where we're honored to watch some of the nation's finest square off on the gridiron. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Navy Midshipmen. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Hilltoppers will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Leonard. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
Will take over 1st and 10.
The offense lining up for a first down play. With jet sweep pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And great recognition by the corner. That touch pass after he throws at the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that, flying up, coming and making the big tackle in the open field.
And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw, it's Horvath. Right down the middle. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going to run it. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play move to change for the first down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Line gets set. First down. Here's the snap. Itching to fire downfield. Pulls it in. It's stepped. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Caught in the backfield, it's Kent. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Navy quick to the line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. At the 45 on its way. Running toward the tape. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Snags it over the middle. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers in all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Midshipmen! Attempt to try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. ready to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down here for the offense. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
Here we go.
He's going to pass. Setting up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
Get set. Check.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
I tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Gets it out quickly. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And the defense brought the blitz on third down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6. Going with the ground game left. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
They'll run it from the gun. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5.
42, Spider. On boy.
Give to the running back. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Ball at the 31. Third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his big tight end. Headed to the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Hilltopper. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception and penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Leonard. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Pockets, he's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them, and I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
I'll tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing three allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic in the back end of your defense.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Running it back, it's Hutchinson. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
First down here for the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Young. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw, trying to get to it. Using his legs to buy some time. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Well, he started rolling to his right. Because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point, and he was able to come away with the pick.
They'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The margin for error is so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
Really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast, win our conference. Well, this is step one, and so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today.
Back to throw, it's Horvath. Feeling some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
Navy will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looking for a block. It's Hutchinson. Slips through the line. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Topper. Now that is a play that will get your sidelines into the game with that touchdown.
And you could see once he left everybody in the dust and he was going to the house, the sidelines going nuts. What a big-time play to take the lead. Defense did his job. Now special teams coming through in a big way.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Arizona State is just getting blown off the field right now. We've seen big games in Tempe over the years. I've personally never seen anything like this. They're trailing by 14 to Coastal Carolina. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The brigade celebrating another first down, and that's really the way Navy's always done it. You can even think back to the great Napoleon McCallum, who ran through defenses at will.
Simple, but so disciplined, right? Like running the option year after year, you got to have discipline. Not surprising. Navy is always good at it because so many young men with such discipline, they can run a system and really just continue to methodically move the ball down the field.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Navy quick to the line. He's got it on the right. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Up-tempo for the offense. Gonna run it. It's Chapman. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Grab near the marker. It's Kent. They make the stop, but not before he picks up the first down for Navy. Here comes the hurry-up. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 30 inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football. But this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Timeout called by the defense is their first in the half. They'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down.
Let's go!
Movement here from the tight end. Out of the gun, the inside kick. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards, maybe. 2nd and 7.
Okay,
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. It'll be a draw. Keeps the legs moving. Oh, it's out. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
I think it always seemed like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds. You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Buys a little extra time. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Split to the uprights. It's good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the...
Going to take a shot. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Navy offense. Running out of time here in the first half. They do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into the pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half, down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize the squad going into halftime.
Turns it on in midfield. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Navy put to the line. They'll throw it on first down. He'll pull it down and run. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Shoved back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Back to pass. It's Horvath. Quarterback adapting. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. A timeout was called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Moving away from pressure. He'll pull it down. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Under. Here we go. Lion.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
I know he didn't pick up the first down, but man, he makes this 4th down way more manageable. It's tough when you got 4th in Africa. Did a great job of making this manageable and keeping the playbook open.
And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid coverage.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
That lead in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. These corners going to give them some space. Running back searching for a hole. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
21, Navy, 13.
Navy will kick it deep to get the second half underway. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Good blocking, good running. Pick up the 6 out to the 30.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the 3rd quarter, to get a stop on 3rd, that should really help their confidence.
And the Hilltoppers will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
Will take over 1st and 10.
And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. Touch pass on the run. Looking for room at the 40. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Navy! And once he got loose, it was all over. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt, first half it looked bad. It looked like it was big, it looked like it was ugly, but now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Running back goes in motion. To the air. It's Horvath. Got a big paw on it, and the tip for a pick. Inside the 40. Past the 30. At the 20.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Western Kentucky, 21. Navy, 19.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick it away.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hutchinson. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
They'll keep it on the ground. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
Let it bust for a long one. Now, third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Hutchinson. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
It's a reverse. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's tackled at the 28-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Dialing up the 2nd down pass play. They get it up rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
And listen, the quarterback drops back. He's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They'll run the screen. They played that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
And your Navy midshipmen will take over 1st and 10.
And Navy will go back on the attack. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive.
And just keep doing what you were doing that last drive, right? Whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Navy quick to the line. Looking for a man. It's Horvath. He's going up top. And he reels it in inside the 30. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They finally make the stop at the big run. He's ready to move those sticks for the first down. Navy lifts anchor in the red zone. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making attacks.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
How about the difference a week makes for this QB? Last week, man, the completion percentage way down. Just wasn't consistent, wasn't in good rhythm. Right now, looks like he's in total control, and this offense is moving at a way better pace. Looks like a completely different team from last week.
Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that field, putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jefferson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Navy 22, Western Kentucky 21.
First down to start the drive after the break.
Cricket, reload.
Might as well give it to him again. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs management. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Looking for a crease. It's Hampton. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
At the 31-yard line, third down.
How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
They're testing the right side here. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The give to the tailback. Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackle's doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
They'll give it to him again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
On the ground, it's Young. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Third down coming.
Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down, because from here, it would be a 58-yarder. Wide receiver shows motion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They've got the screen set up. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job, because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback, because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He's looking for an open man on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Third and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on a QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. Better get rid of this one quick.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though this team's going to be leaving here with an out.
It's good. And now they've taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Oklahoma has the lead right now, but they've been in a dogfight all day and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 4 over Texas. Just another week of college football. We've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead.
It's money time, and my quarterback's got to come through, and boy, does he ever. It wasn't with his arm this time, but with his legs. You don't account for his legs. Look at this. Scramble around, get outside the pocket, make something happen, and make the heads-up play to stop the clock by stepping out of bounds.
Across the 45. They get him down at the 39, but not before he picks up 15.
I love that play, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion at times.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
On the move is the 30. And he's running in the open.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. They'll run it on 1st and goal. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Western Kentucky.
And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. 3 for 3 so far, and a 4th would win it. Smashes it between the uprights. Celebration is wild on the sidelines as they've taken the lead in the final second. That last field goal put them on top. They're feeling good, but they can't relax yet. Have to cover this kickoff well. Fair catch, called for and made. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Here's a throw downfield late. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And this defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Brought down after the pick, and time has run out. 7 is the lucky and skilled number for this squad as they've made it to this point in the season, and they are still perfect.
Still perfect, and they're cooking. You can tell they got some momentum. You know, 7 weeks, obviously, that's not the whole season. You got bigger fish to fry down the road. Great start, but you can tell this team's for real, for real.
No doubt, and they deserve for us all to be talking about them right now because they look as advertised.